All right, so lots more to come right here on Newslink. And in just a moment, we'll be, of course, seeing ANC President Cyril Ramaphosa today as he attends, of course, the golf day scheduled for today. As you can see, they're seemingly underway with some of the golfers. It's taking place at the Bloemfontein Golf Club. And tee-off expected to start right now, actually, at 9:30, with the shotgun only starting at 10 a.m. And there you could see, of course, some of those in attendance standing alongside the President. This is, of course, alongside the ANC Treasurer General, the PBF as well, saying that this is an open invitation to the ANC Presidential Golf Day. But we'll get into those details, why exactly that Golf Day is important to the ANC ahead of their January 8th statement or rather on Sunday. But first, perhaps let's listen into this National Sun and listen to what has been said there.
Thanks, golfers, Mr. President, Premier, TG, and players, our executive mayor.
Is the mic working?
Thank you very much for honoring this day as we celebrate January 8th as the organization. At least this golf course is 2 years older than us, but today we're going to demonstrate that we are better in terms of play. And I have an opportunity, I thought today I'll have an opportunity to take the President's money, but unfortunately he decided otherwise, so I'll give him an opportunity. Welcome, let's enjoy it, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Convener. Let me take this opportunity to invite the Treasurer General of the African National Congress to introduce the President of the ANC.
Thank you very much, Sipho, and I want to thank golfers and those that come from all over. I also wish you a very joyful and competitive and relaxing event today. But I'm asking someone who does not need introduction.
Guys, golfers!
Thank the President for making us work hard. We worked until early hours of the morning. I was not very sure that he was going to wake up, but I let him woke up before me. So, Mr. President, we really are grateful that you've come here to honor the invitation of the Treasurer General, but also to spend time with the golfers of our country here in what I refer to as a Holy Land state where greetings. We're not here for speeches, we're here to
Very much, General. Send my greetings to the captain of the club, and it was on my request or question to find out when the club was formed. It was formed in 1910, just 2 years before the ANC was formed. So for us, it's a real pleasure to be here at the birthplace of the ANC and to be playing golf in a relaxed fashion at the birthplace of the ANC and to relax with friends, business leaders, and various other members of the ANC who also play golf. So it's a day of joy. Following the conclusion of our 55th conference, which was concluded at 3:30 this morning, enabled people to go and sleep at about 4:30. So it's been a whole day of real hard work, but we should enjoy ourselves today. I haven't played golf in a year, so when I tee off, please look away. So that I don't embarrass you. But let's go out and enjoy as much as we can. And thank you for being here, particularly for supporting the TG in her work of raising funds for the ANC. There's no better way to try and raise funds for the organization by getting people who are willing to support this effort. And we thank the club for allowing us to use this center or this club to bring people together. Golf is about bringing people together, people to get to know one another. And we're glad that so many of you have come out in your numbers to come and know the ANC better, understand what we are seeking to do as an organization to improve the lives of our people. So let's go and enjoy ourselves, and thank you very much for being here. Thank you.
What we have done, we have arranged the group pictures. The protocol team is working with us. There will be group pictures, there will be group one and different groups. Then we invite the team from protocol just to make that announcement in terms of the group pictures. There will be first group, so that we are doing it orderly. So we'd like to invite group one to come and take pictures. So, and then there will be other.
Let's have one upstairs. Well, that's it. The president of the ANC, Mr. Cyril Ramaphosa, is going to tee off any minute from now. This is a golf day for the ANC. It's part of the activities for the governing party. It's more of a fundraising effort ahead of the January 8th statement celebrations on Sunday. We have to go that side because the president of the ANC, Cyril Ramaphosa, will tee off any minute from now. But this golf day is part of the activities for the governing African National Congress as it gears up for its 111th celebrations. And on Sunday, the president of the ANC, Mr. Cyril Ramaphosa, will deliver his statement. That's the January 8th statement on behalf of the ANC's National Executive Committee. He will be giving marching orders to the members of the ANC for the year ahead to say what is it that they need to focus on, having concluded their national conference, which was adjourned in December, adjourned to yesterday in the early hours of the morning. That conference was wrapped up. It was in a hybrid form, whereas some delegates were connecting from various provinces across the country. So after today, there will be an NEC meeting of the ANC for the first time. The newly elected National Executive Committee of the ANC will meet in person, and they will finalize the statement that will be delivered by their president on Sunday, which is expected to focus on issues of unity and renewal of the ANC. It's going to be a very interesting and busy year for the ANC and all political parties ahead of next year's general election. So from here, there will be an NEC meeting. There are a number of activities that are planned for ANC officials across the Free State province. All those programs will culminate for or during the delivery of the January 8th statement on Sunday.
Siphamandla, we're definitely hearing, or I heard there from the TG as well as the president saying they didn't get much sleep, ending, their conference in the early hours of this morning, as early as 3:30 a.m. this morning. But, I mean, take us through the categories and the cost of each ball that will be played, if you have the numbers, or at least roughly.
Well, it's going to be an expensive exercise. I may not have all the figures and about the cost and everything, but the ANC will need each and every cent that they can get here. And remember, this golf day, after the golf day, tomorrow there will be the gala dinner where the ANC is selling tables and spaces for business people to sit next to the president, going for more than $1 million. This is organized by the Progressive Business Forum. So the golf day and the gala dinner is organized by the Business Progressive Forum of the ANC. So they will be making sure that they fundraise, because the ANC is broke. They need each and every cent that they can get. I think the president of the ANC is making his way now, where he will be preparing for a tee-off. Let's just try. Pardon our shaky visuals here as we are moving this side. I see the executive mayor of Mangaung, Mr. Mkolisi Sionzana. and I will try and be in front of these visuals so that Bongam Kize, my colleague, will show you these visuals. Next to the president of the ANC, I saw earlier on the Treasurer General of the governing party, Gwen Ramaphosa. She has to make sure that she fundraises for the ANC that needs each and every cent that it can get ahead of the January 8 celebrations. They need to pay for too many things that are happening. They need to fund and foot the bill for everything that is happening. So what they will be doing is they will be raising that fundraising. They will be fundraising for that money so that it will assist them with their bill. They need to pay for too many things, and they need money for the elections, 2024 elections that are coming. So each and every cent counts for the ANC. So unfortunately, we have to tell now security is not kind to us today. Security not kind to us today. So we have to make our way up front before they manhandle us. They are pushing us, shoving us. So we have to make way so that we'll be in front of this shot. But after today, tomorrow is the most important gala dinner of the ANC. Fundraising effort on Sunday, it's the January 8 statement, and then after the January 8 statement, important business that awaits the president of the ANC, who is the president of the Republic, is the issue of cabinet reconfiguration. Will he be overhauling his executive totally, or will he be replacing those ministers that are leaving, including Minister of Transport, Mr. Fikile Mbalula, who's been elected the Secretary General of the ANC? How is he going to be? Because I'm going there. Okay, so yeah, we'll have to pardon us. We'll have to try and mount our tripod here. Both the DIP and security of the ANC are not kind to us today. No, you are not kind to us today, though. You are very brutal and arrogant. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry, my sister. So that is the president of the ANC,
all right? It
right?
Seems like we can definitely see that engagement going on. Siphamandla, as you're talking, I can see that you're still talking to our colleagues there, as well as security, of course, trying to redirect media on where to be stationed. Of course, as I understand that the TOF will begin this morning, as you rightfully said. This is in fundraising, the ruling party raising funds for the many challenges, I suppose, financially they are enduring at the moment. Being broke as a ruling party, not being able to pay some salaries. We've seen that in the past being an issue for the ANC. But also, I mean, there's elections coming up, as you've mentioned, colleague, and they definitely have to have enough funds to assist them in campaigning. So I suppose all those businesses, corporate leaders, funders, whether they are individuals coming in their own personal capacity or coming in representing various businesses, will be there to, of course, try and get closer to ANC President Cyril Ramaphosa and the Treasurer General Gwen Ramaphosa. Will be bringing you those visuals, of course, throughout the day as we, of course, lead into coverage of the ANC's 111th, January 8th statement expected to take place on the 8th of January, this coming Sunday, where the ANC President will give a political overview of how the year's looking like for the ANC.